Mia Pridemore was 15 when she started abusing prescription drugs.
My parents were drug addicts, and my whole family was drug addicts, and it was accepted. It was social. It was almost expected, and it was just the way of life.
Pridemore says she was a functioning methamphetamine addict until she started smoking fentanyl.
It takes you over. It's like you don't care about anything else but your next fix. You know, I had a nice car, and I had, I had a home, and it's like lost all those things because all I cared about was my next fix.
Public health advisor Finegood says fentanyl goes in and out of people's systems more quickly than other drugs and has harsher withdrawal symptoms.
After a while, people aren't using because they want to get high. People are using because the withdrawal symptoms are so severe to keep themselves from getting sick. And so because that half-life is so short, they have to use more and more often just to not get sick.
The sickness of fentanyl withdrawal kept Thomas Carpino from seeking treatment.
Your body aches, your muscle, every bone in your body aches, your muscles are cramping up, you're throwing up, it's beyond explaining. It's the worst feeling in the world.
Seeking treatment away from their addictive environment, Carpino and Pridemore traveled 230 kilometers from Yakima to Auburn, Washington, where the HealthPoint medical team has helped more than 800 people with addictions over the past 5 years. Dr. Nathan Kittle says switching to rehabilitation treatment from fentanyl is more difficult than switching from other drugs.
With other opioids prior to fentanyl, that switch could happen pretty easily within a day. There's be a little bit of suffering and a little bit of discomfort from the person making the switch, but I think it's only gotten harder because of some of the unique properties of fentanyl that kind of lingers in people's bodies.
Kittle says that for some addicts, recovery will be a lifetime of continued medication, akin to insulin for diabetics. Other addicts, he says, make different choices.
But there are people who can make lifestyle changes, can change their habits, can change the people they're around, can change the environment they're around, and maybe the medicine's good for a year or two, and then they can kind of come off of it because the rest of their life has improved so much.
The National Institute on Drug Abuse estimates that the relapse rate for opioid addiction is between 40 and 60%. Pridemore and Carpino say that it is a relief to be off fentanyl, and they're looking forward to getting jobs and staying clean. Natasha, Mozgovaya, VOANews, Auburn, Washington.